Sunny days, sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. I wear glasses 'cause I'm so cool. I can predict the charts. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days, here again. Sunny days. Join Tom's Army for $9.99 a month. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. So guys, I'm in a great fucking mood today. Despite some negative Nancy's, the overwhelming majority of you, very, very happy, very, very grateful, and very, very pleased that we were able to pull that magnificent rabbit out of the hat yesterday. That was the most updates I have ever done in one day. 15 updates for a, what was that, a 14-hour period? Or 15-hour period that it was up yesterday. And every single one of them were on the money. Last night I didn't tell you guys, but I went with my gut. After I sold my V-chain, H-bar was down here. I only bought 10,000 H-bar, and it was for $1,880 something. Well, I was able to sell those H-bar for $2,090. I ended up profiting $200 on H-bar on top of the $700 I had already made yesterday. So I had about a $1,000 day yesterday. My profile's over $6,000 now. So it was a very, very, very nice swing I made. I didn't want to tell you guys because I went to bed right after I made it. And it was only a 10,000 purchase. It was only about, again, 1/3 of my stack when I made the purchase. So I stuck with that philosophy because it was a risk. Kenny boy, old Ken, Bar Ken, has been pounded into my head that if it's more of a risk, you take 1/3 of your stack. If you think it's more of a guarantee, you go all in. Well, I thought it was more of a risk because it had retraced and I didn't know if it was going to come down the right side. So I went 1/3 of my stack and it paid me handsomely. $200 while I was sleeping. A little bit over $200. Sure, if I had used my whole stack, I would have made $600 overnight. But that's where the risk reward comes in. I had already made a nice 13% on V-Chain. 11%. Guys, I never buy Bitcoin. So when I bought Bitcoin on that Cash App, you guys should have known something was up. And it went up 11% on me. Like real quick. So I don't know what's going to happen today, guys. Everybody should be very, very happy. It didn't matter what you picked. We nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Almost getting up to these top targets on everything now. Almost on everything, guys. That's what I'm saying. I am the best in the business for a reason. I redrew these charts and look how close they came. Real talk. Shiba didn't even come close to its target, but it's on that descending line or ascending line, so we'll see what happens. Zill's way up there. Some of these already crossed their targets. V-Chain is on the top of this one. I don't think it's going to have enough steam to get up to 10 cents. Had a great day, though. DGB's up to the line. Talcoin's up to its, getting up that projected rise where we made that target. See how high we could get. But I don't know, guys. When it kind of ruined my plan, too. Everything was going great, and then old Bitcoin had to jump up like that. And for anybody who asked why I do AMP, somebody asked. And look how much that rose after we had that talk yesterday. I told you guys that was a good buy. Now I said 7.2, but I put 6.9. But I told you guys that was a good buy to have a nice gain, and it went up 20%. No shit. See, now I'm feeling better. Everything that we were talking about, storage broke over. Solano broke over that, and now it's trying to make its way in between the two zones. Quant went all the way back up to our upper tier and actually tested it again. So like I do so many of these guys, but I'm dead. Look at Ethereum. right on the new updated figures. I know I'm the best in the business because I go around and do 500 coins and they're all nailed. Matic, I put $1.08 on here. It went to $1.08. A little bit, or $1.10. Remember my target? XRP is the one that didn't even get to my target. It did once. It hit 68. But I'm telling you guys, if you're waiting for 78 cents, we may have another thing coming. Because that projection was based on Bitcoin moving up over time, not going up 3,000 in 2 seconds. So that's where we have to modify things, guys. Bitcoin went up so fast that XLM's only going up to 28 cents probably, like it did. But this is where we need that heavy consolidation to push us up to the next level if possible. But the problem is, isn't that starting to create some kind of formation now? In the 15. We're going to have to see how this plays out today, ladies and gentlemen. But this is just an overall crypto update. I have nothing to tell you. If you're in a position, you can sit in and wait and see what happens. Or you got to understand we might be getting to the top of these reversal patterns that we've been seeing this entire time. There could be one more layer, though. In all reality, if Bitcoin wants to retest 40,000, which isn't uncommon for a pattern like this. But it's just amazing when that volume came in. You had 11,000 Bitcoin come in, and since then, it's 10 times less volume. That's the problem, guys. Look at when we went up in that little burst, we were on an average volume. We'll go to the 1 minute just so you guys can see how ridiculous this was and how manipulated this actually is. And my gut was telling me get in because something's going to happen. That's why I kept warning the last 48 hours. So you had a 2 average. You get up here, guys, the average goes up to 34 from 2 to 41, 38, 37. Now watch how fast this comes. Now we're back to 33. Now where are we at right here? 34. So the average Bitcoin, it's at 34, but you've seen when it was at 48. So it's coming down, and it's coming down fast. You can see it in the 15. You go from 182. I mean, it completely turned it from a negative. It's so weird how these numbers look. Some of them are still unfinished with the data. It's always fun to go back and look through these. So we had an average of 12,000 Bitcoin every 4 hours. It's just amazing. We went to 11,425 Bitcoin in that one stretch, in that one little burst. So we hit in a 1 minute or 2 minute period what we normally hit in 4 hours, and then some. We basically did a daily candle in a 1 minute period is what happened. So be cautious, be alert. I'm liquidated fully. I even cashed out of my H-bar. I want to see what's going to happen. If there's a retrace and then it wants to pick up to another level and it looks like it's worth it, I'll absolutely discuss that. But T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM Future Digibyte OG for today, guys. Be proud, be blessed, understand what you achieved yesterday, because not a lot of people in a lot of communities were able to put themselves in a position where it was about to explode right at that moment. Stay true, stay blessed, and remember, guys, sometimes we meet people, we meet faces, we enter a community where our life changes forever. This is one where if you just follow the plan, stay true, and don't let your emotion do the talking, you're going to get to life-altering life-altering goals that will achieve wealth in a way you've never understood. And it's not going to happen overnight, but I keep telling everybody, stick with me until 2023 and we go through this plan, and these riches are going to be untold. Stay true, stay blessed.